Hello and welcome to another scrapbooking process video. Today I'm working with Shimelle Lane's True Stories collection. I've picked out a few papers that I think I will probably use. I've picked out the Pretty Teacups paper, I've picked out the red and white diagonal stripe paper, and I've picked out this patterned paper. It's got a variety of colours on it, it's quite bright. I've chosen a few of the die cuts from the pack. These are just a few of them. The photograph that I'm going to be scrapping is a photograph of a cream tea from a recent trip we had to Devon. So I've picked out the ones that are sort of related to food, picked out the cups and a couple of little hearts there which I think I'll use. Obviously I won't use all of those, I'll decide later on which ones I might use. I've picked out a couple of doilies. These aren't from Shimelle's collection, these are just from my stash. I've picked out two different colours, not sure yet whether I'll use one of them or possibly both of them. I'll see as the page starts to come together. One of the sheets of paper in the True Stories collection has got these journal cards on them, and I've already cut out one from down this bottom corner here that says "That's just lovely," because I think that will go quite nicely with my photograph. I've picked out a little word that says "delicious," which again will go with the theme of food and drink. And I've got Shimelle that's enamel dots. They're called enamel dots, but they've actually got on there dots, stars and hearts as well. Really pretty. So here we go, let's get started. I started off by cutting the pattern papers into panels, which I've layered up onto a piece of sort of yellowy cream cardstock. I've got the teacups paper down the back, a piece of the stripy coloured paper on top, and I've got the red diagonal stripe on top of that. I went back to the pad of paper and I've picked out a little green polka dot paper, which I'm going to just use to map my photograph, and just layer that onto here. Just deciding where that would go. I think on the diagonal stripe. And then I've got That's Just Lovely card. Just need to work out where that's going to go. And I've got the two doilies that I picked out earlier on. I don't think that's quite the right green actually, so the lemon's a bit better. And again I just play around with different ideas as to where they might go. Just going to cut up the doily into two pieces so that I can have it on two parts of my page. Lots of fiddling around at this stage, working out where things will go. Have a little look at the die cuts that I picked out. I don't think I'm going to use these ones because these are like takeaway cups, and we didn't have a takeaway that day. We sat in a rather nice cafe. I think I've got enough stripes on the page already, so I'm not going to use the stripy cup. I think it'll probably be one of these. I'm not quite sure yet which one that will be. So I've now stuck down the photograph, and I've also added the doilies and the That's Just Lovely card at the top. I've added a little bit of journaling onto this little card. I'm just going to add some pop dots and put that just here overlapping the doily. I was lucky, just about enough. So that's just need to go just on there. Now I'm going to start thinking about the title. I really want to use these lovely new gold alphas, these American Craft Beer Lizzie. Really gorgeous, lovely sparkly gold. I can get them out and pack it. So just deciding, I've also picked out some smaller alphas. I've had these for quite a while, these are really old, I think these are October Afternoon, pale pink, I'm not sure, and these are an old Cosmo Cricket I've had quite a long time. I don't think the red's quite right, so I think I'm probably going to go for this pale pink and do part of the title in this. I've got my Wooden Delicious. I just need to decide where that's going to go. I had another look through the True Stories die cuts and I couldn't quite see anything small enough that was quite right for what I wanted, but I did find this in a pack of October Afternoon die cuts, which was just the right green. So I'm going to put that at the top of the photograph. The Delicious is at the bottom. So the photograph is kind of framed in a triangle with the Good Times, the Delicious and the journaling card at the 3 points of the triangle, and that just frames the photograph quite nicely. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my title on and get the Delicious and the Good Times stuck down. I've got my main title stuck on now, so I've got the gold cream tea on, I've got the Wooden Delicious and the Good Times are stuck on. The rest of the title I wanted to do in these small pink letters, but I decided they got a little bit lost on the pale background. A good idea is to put it onto a clear ruler like this, and then you can just move it around your page and see where you want it to go, so you can decide whether you want it to go across the top of the photograph or across here, quite where you want it to go. So anyway, I decided that it didn't quite look right on the pale background, so I've gone back to the green and white polka dot that I used to mat the photograph on, and I'm just going to punch out a little tab piece, which I'm going to just tuck in here. It also hides this messy little section here that I don't quite like, where there's these hard edges all together. So I'm just going to pop that in there, so that now when I put the pink letters on top of that, they just stand out a little bit. Now that I've got the polka dot pattern, I think I need to bring a little bit more of that into the page somewhere else. So I'm just going to punch out another one. This is actually a Stampin' Up punch. Punches out two small tabs. It punches out this size and it punches out this little tiny weeny size, which I'm not going to use for this particular page. So I've just got another tab now, and I'm just going to put a little piece down here, and I think probably a little piece up here, and I've got the two hearts that I'm going to pop on top of this green tab. And that just creates a sort of diagonal line going down my page. So going down from the green polka dot through the heart, another green polka dot piece down here and finishing with the heart, and another piece of polka dot, because I'm just going to cut this. If I just cut this tab in half, you'll see what I mean. So I can pop that one in there, and that one up there. So it's only a little tiny weeny piece, but it just helps to pull the eye down. So I've got a vertical piece going on, I've got a horizontal piece going on, and I've also got the diagonal going on, and I've got a piece of white space, I call this white space, on a layout, somewhere for the eye to rest whilst it's looking around the page. So I'm just going to go ahead now and get the rest of the title down in the little polka dot pieces and the hearts. So I've got the hearts on now and the title finished. I'm just going to finish off with stamping a little word down here. This is a Stampin' Up roller punch, and it's got different words on it. I'm going to use the word memories and just some Memento black ink. Just really carefully ink it up so that I get just the ink on, just the word. It's quite tricky to do. So just stamping it on a little scrap piece first of all, just to make sure that it comes out okay, which it does. So just inking it up again. So I just move that into camera so you can see inking it up. It just says memories, and I'll probably just pop the date above that handwriting. I'll just need to check exactly when the date was. Right, so I'm just going to finish off now by adding a few of the little enamel dots. Couldn't think what they were called then. To the page. Let's again decide where these are going to go. Okay, and I think just a few more enamel dots and I'll be just about done. Thanks so much for watching.